I'm Jennifer Rumsey, and today for our Community Spotlight, we have Women in Transition. With me, I have the Executive Director of Women in Transition, Lindi Marti, and Sunshine Hines. Lindi, tell me about Women in Transition.
Women in Transition is a recovery house for alcoholics and drug addicts who want to change their lives. They have to be 48 hours clean and sober before they come here, and we ask for them to make at least a 90-day commitment to stay here.
Is a 90-day stay typical?
That's what's in our house rules that we ask them to stay. Some of the women get here and after a few weeks think they're cured and go back out. And then others, and when their 90 days are coming up, they realize that that's not really long enough for them to have a real good solid foundation of their recovery, so they stay longer. But it averages out to about 89 days is our average.
But what you're teaching are life skills, and so they continue to be sober and, after their stay here is done.
Yes, that's what we want to return productive citizens to our communities. We they have to do chores, they have to attend 12-step meetings, and then they have to obtain employment if they can find it these days. And so we want them to get in the habit of doing new life skills instead of spending all day laying around doing nothing, which alcoholics and drug addicts tend to do. So we get them up, get them going, and we hope to make that a habit.
How do your residents come to you here at Women in Transition?
Most of our residents are sent here through the court systems. They get sentenced here instead of sitting in jail or prison, where lots of times they don't get the help that they need. So here they get exposed to living clean and sober and what that entails. So in turn, that saves our area quite a bit of money, because instead of somebody sitting in jail, they're here paying rent and working. So they're contributing to our local economy instead of just draining it.
Wonderful. How many residents do you have at this time?
Right now we have 18, but we can hold up to 20 women at a time. And most of the time lately we've been full with a waiting list.
So there's definitely a need.
Yes, there is, because right now I'm waiting for 2 women to be coming from jail, so then we'll be full again.
What kind of support system, board of directors, that type of thing do you have here at Women in Transition?
We have 9 members on our board of directors. They're all volunteers. And then some of them do additional volunteer things around the house. We have a class called Living in Balance that helps with relapse prevention. We have a class called Back to Basics that teaches people why and how they should work the 12 steps. And then we have a care hour that is to help women with some of their issues, with a lady who's had a lot of life experience. And then we have another board member who comes in once a week, and we call it our issues board, where the girls, if they're having problems with each other, they talk with our board member, because she's really good at getting them to open up.
Wonderful. Anything else you'd like to share?
Just that I think that in the 5 years we've been open, we've done a lot of good for a lot of people. We have 22% of our residents have obtained over a year of recovery, and the national average is 10%. So we're doing something right here. I really think it's coming from somewhere else. It's nothing us as physical people are doing, but it's working.
Good. Sunshine, tell me about your experience here at Women in Transition.
I've been here for 6 months. We're all battling our addictions aggressively. It's a lifelong process. We're learning we're taking it one day at a time. It's a lifelong journey, and we're learning the skills to go. And it's an everyday battle to get motivated and going and everything. But like Lindy said, people stay here for 90 days. I'll be here longer than that, and that's fine. I'm in no hurry to leave.
So you're going to have some real nice life skills when you get done with the program.
Oh, yeah, I'll have some good tools to take with me when I leave.
What kind of tools will you have?
Just learning experience tools and how to cope with society, how to cope just to be a productive citizen.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. Lindi, how can we help?
Well, with most nonprofits these days, we always can use donations of money. It always helps, because we have to cover, the operational expenses of keeping the utilities on, paying the house payment, all that. So money's always needed. But also, because we deal with women, there's some things that we can always use, such as beauty products, shampoos, body washes, and so forth. And we can always use toilet paper. That is probably our biggest commodity around here.
Excellent. So where do they send those donations?
Our address is 408 North Wayne Street, number 130 in Angola, 46703, or they can call me, if they want to drop something off at 260-624-3178.
Thank you so much. And please call or send donations into Women in Transition. Help your community. Thank you.